Hi, my name is Brinley Koning, and for my entrepreneur product, I decided to create a power terminator that helps prevent acne. The reason I decided to do this was because me and some of my really close friends have struggled with acne, and I decided that finding a product that is not only helpful and also not harmful and doesn't use very strong products is something that everyone is looking for. Some statistics on acne consist of around 90% of the world is affected by acne throughout some time in their life. Although acne is a skin disease, it can also cause a lot of emotional and psychological issues. And I've seen that throughout some of my friends' lives, just that they struggle with their emotional appearance of acne just because it's very harmful. And the last statistic that I found on acne is that around 40 to 50 million people throughout the United States, that's just in the United States, are affected by acne, which if you think about that, it's kind of a big number, but also majority of acne is between ages of 12 to 24, which seems like a big age group, but it's really not at the same time because acne can affect you when you're young and all the way up until you're old. Okay, so the big question is, what is acne? And acne is a chronic inflammatory skin condition that causes spots and pimples throughout majority of the areas of your body. And so, shown in this picture, it shows what a healthy pore looks like, and then the degrees of like a clogged pore. And so that's what causes acne. That's the form of an acne or a pimple, I guess, is that your pore is clogged by either lotions or not being washed or dead skin, or even bacteria in general if you don't wash your face at all. And so then step 3 is a swollen pore, and a swollen pore is when people tend to pick at their face and pop the acne. It's like when the white pus comes out. Okay, so what causes acne is also another key factor into it. And so a big thing, not only for women, but mainly women, is hormones. And it's just because we have a menstrual cycle that causes our body to change hormones once a month. So that's a big factor for women. And then a big one is diet. And based upon what you eat also kind of acts towards your body. So if you're eating a lot of junk food, your body tends to build up more dirt and more oil, and the oil, you can have good oil on your skin, but the junk food and what's made of processed food causes bad oil. And then stress is a big one, and everyone knows that the more you stress, the more your body tends to freak out, and you kind of just tend to have breakouts. And then genetics. So some acne is genetic. It's very rare, but a lot of mild kind of ingrained acne in your cheeks and in your pores is caused by genetics. And then another one for women is using oil-based makeup. So a lot of thicker makeup that causes to fill in your pores completely is also very hard to wash out and get completely clean of. So kind of having your healthy empty pores. And so it's very important that we're watching how we live because it can cause acne. Okay, this is the biggest thing throughout acne, and I'm sure a lot of people that are used to mild acne or are just trying to control their acne in general have just looked for ways to treat and prevent acne. And so treating acne varies. One product might work better for others, and some products might not work at all. Another thing is that it also depends on how persistent and severe your acne is. If some products are stronger, they might not work on as less acne. Whereas when you have the deep, straight into your skin, hard to get acne, those stronger medicines tend to work better. And so majority of mild acne can be treated by just over-the-counter medications such as gels, soaps, creams, and lotions that are just applied to the skin. Okay, so these are some of the over-counter medications that are recommended by dermatologists. So resorcinol helps break down blackheads and whiteheads. Benzoyl peroxide kills bacteria, accelerates the replacement of skin and slows down the production of sebum. And then salicylic acid assists the breakdown of blackheads and whiteheads and helps reduce inflammation and swelling. And then another one that I like is retin-A. It helps unblock pores through cell turnover. And personally, I have tried a ton of acne products, and the one that, in my opinion, didn't help was retin-A. I felt as if it kept on building my acne up on top of each other, so it was like a big mountain of acne rather than like building it up and getting rid of it, building it up and getting rid of it. I feel as if it just brought it all to the surface and it was like overlapping. So each product is going to react different to each person, and I just feel as if you need to know what's best for you and your skin and how your skin's going to react to each of these, because all of these have great ingredients and all know exactly the parts of the skin that they're aiming towards. So based upon your acne, you should go with something that kind of helps what you're trying to prevent or trying to control. The product that I decided to create is called the Power Terminator. And the Power Terminator can work through anyone ages 12 and above, I would recommend. Just more of a mild and consistent acne. And so the Power Terminator it would help add extra strength to your skin and pores while mixed with an anti-redness exfoliating solution with salicylic acid. So what that's saying is that as your acne comes in, you place its clear liquid on like a cotton ball and you rub it all around your face. And what it does is it not only cleans and disinfects your pores. And so what it does is as you have like, when you get acne, it becomes irritated and red and either whitehead or blackhead, but no matter what, if you pick at it, it becomes red. So this will not only bring the redness down, but it'll also finish and clean out your pore in one. It has a potent of acne fighting formula that immediately reduces blackheads, pimples, white bumps, and acne by unclogging pores and calming redness. So pretty much whether you have acne or you don't have acne, this product isn't any harming either way. It would have like a sting to it, but only because of the ingredients that are in it. But also I think that it would help your skin clear up. The reason why I would want you to choose this product is because of the benefits of it. It helps slough off dead skin, helps fade scarring caused by acne. With the salicylic acid, it works as a great exfoliator, good for oily skin types, very therapeutic and disinfecting on the skin and pores. And pretty much the Power Terminator includes all of the previous over-the-counter medications that I talked about beforehand that dermatologists recommend. This is all in one, and it is affordable, and also it's very not as like, it doesn't take as long as most would, and you can tell a difference within a couple of uses that it is something that is going to help in the long run. So I've done lots of research on many Power Terminators like similar that you can just get at any grocery store and any over-the-counter medication pretty much, and a lot of them have similar ingredients in it, and I just kind of found the ones that I think would be the best and would make the most sense on what I'm trying to aim for in a product. And so those ingredients are salicylic acid, which is a plant hormone, and then SDA40, which contains terrabutyl alcohol and denatonium benzoate, I believe, and then propylium glycol, which is miscible with a broad range of solvents, including water, acetone, and chloroform, and then deionized water, which is just purified water, absorbic acid, which is just vitamin C, and then sodium metabosulfate used as a disinfectant, antioxidant, and preservative agent. And all of these include they're paraben free, which is non-harming towards the skin, and it also is beneficial on the planet. And also these ingredients are very minimal considering what is in normal face cleansing products. There's just all these products that don't make sense, and all of these ones are very beneficial towards the fact like everyone needs vitamin C and a plant hormone is very natural. So these are all pretty reasonable products to be put into something that you're going to be using on your face and on like just cleansing out your pores and disinfecting them. Okay, so why the Power Terminator and why people should buy it? I feel as if lately paraben free has been one of the biggest in not only buying products, but also you're noticing it more that people want to buy something that's paraben free. So this is a paraben free product, and it's also non-harming. It helps you build confidence about yourself because you feel as if you have control over your acne rather than beforehand you don't have any control at all, and some products might make it worse, some products might make it better. So this is something that you can actually rely on. And then even though this isn't a long-term solution, it is something that you can use more frequently than others. Some products that you use tend to use like every day or multiple times a week, they tend to stop working after a while, and I feel as if Power Terminator is something that would never stop working, but also your acne tends to not be as worse when you're older, so that's why I don't think that this is a long-term product, but it could be something that is used in the future again.